Hello everybody, this is going to be a super quick little rugged video tutorial on how to get Project Playtime back to Phase 2 or any other version of the game. So to start, you're going to need to make sure that you already have Project Playtime installed on your PC, and of course you can install it to whatever drive you want, you just have to remember which one. There are two different commands that we're going to need in order to do this, and I have them both on this notepad here, but I'm going to put these in the comments below, so if you want to just copy paste them into what we're going to need to do, then you could do that. First one, we're going to want to copy the this Steam Open Console command. You're going to want to hit Windows R, which is going to open your run program, and as you can see, I've already done this, so it's in here, and you're going to want to run the Steam console. Now, the second thing you're going to want to do is get this download depot command and paste it into the Steam console and hit enter. Now, what this is going to do now is it's going to download this specific version of Project Playtime, which we have selected the Easy Anti-Cheat update, which is July 24th of 2023 in Phase 2. All right, so once that download is complete, it's going to let you know that it's done, and it's going to tell you where it is stored. So for me, it is stored on my C drive in Program Files 86, and you're going to want to look for basically this exact folder right here, which for me, it's telling me C drive, Program Files 86, Steam, Steam Apps, Content, right? So that is what we're looking for. So Program 86, and then I want to find Steam, Steam Apps, and Content. And then this is the folder where it's downloaded everything. And then this depot folder, you're going to want to cut into your clipboard. And then what you're going to want to do is look for the folder where Project Playtime is currently installed. For me, it's on my normal C drive, and it's under Steam Apps, Common, and then it's right here as Poppy Playtime Multiplayer. Now we're going to want to paste that depot folder in here, and you're going to want to rename this Poppy Playtime Multiplayer to whatever you want. And I'm just renaming it to Multiplayer Phase 3 so that I remember that it's Phase 3. And then you're going to want to rename the depot folder to Poppy Playtime Multiplayer to make sure that you copy the exact name of this one. And that's pretty much it. So now when you boot the game, let's go ahead and launch it. It's going to pull from the Phase 2 folder of content, and then you are now running Phase 2 of Project Playtime, which means that whenever you download any of these depots, which I don't have the codes for the rest of them yet, I will get those at some point and probably have them up in my Discord server for everybody to switch between. You can freely switch between whatever version of the game you want simply by renaming those folders. That's all you have to do. So this is the equivalent of installing the game multiple times, so just be aware of that. When you boot the game, it's not going to look quite like this because all of your settings are going to be messed up. But in the bottom right, you could see we're playing on build 2.0.7 from July 24th, 2023, which was the Easy Anti-Cheat update. So of course, first thing you're going to need to do is go into your settings, fix up all of your graphics settings, your audio, your controls, and your gameplay. Always skip the intro cinematic because the Phase 2 videos are relevant at this point. And that is pretty much it. Something that is worth mentioning is you are not going to find, this is actually one of my Steam friends, you aren't going to find a bunch of games like from normal players. Once you download a not current version of the game, the only games you're able to find are games that you have with Steam friends. So it is worth mentioning that, of course, we are now trying to build up this community in our Discord server. And of course, anybody is welcome to join and participate and play some Project Playtime with us. But yeah, you will need to have people added on Steam. So of course, if you wanted to join our community in playing Phase 2 and possibly every version of the game that's ever existed, feel free to hop in the Discord server, and my Steam friend code is in that server pinned in like general or something. But that's it. That's how you get Project Playtime back to Phase 2. And soon enough, we will be getting it back to Phase 1 and maybe even the launch of the game. That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching.